The Battle of the Alamo, from February 23, 1836 to March 6, 1836, San Antonio, Texas, had served as a battleground between the Mexican Army, the Texan, and the Tejano revolutionaries. A group of insurgents had been forced to hold up in the Alamo. The Mexicans were led by the centralist General Antonio de Santa Anna, a former president of Mexico, famous for his military prowess. Now he and his 1,800 troops were a short distance away from the Alamo. The former mission town had been converted into a fort, and the insurgents were trapped inside without reinforcements. Among them were frontiersman Jim Bowie, who was confined to a bed and delirious, and Davy Crockett, a former congressman from Tennessee. There were men from Denmark, Ireland, Scotland, and England, settlers who had come to America and migrated to Texas. And there were also women, children, and slaves. Runners had been sent to elicit help from neighboring areas, but only one response came in the form of 32 volunteer rangers from the town of Gonzales. In total, the fighting men inside the Alamo numbered less than 200. According to the legend, the rebel commander of the Alamo, William B. Travis, drew his sword and traced a line in the sand with its tip. He asked every man who was willing to defend the fort to the death to cross it. Only one man didn't cross it. When Santa Anna sent an offer for the rebels to surrender peaceably, Travis shot back, literally. It was around 5 a.m. on March 6th when the Mexicans stormed the Alamo. The army was forced back at first by cannon fire from the fort, but succeeded in breaking through. The insurgents and the army fought a heated battle with rifle and pistol fire in hand-to-hand combat with knives, fists, and bayonets. Travis was the first one to die. He was shot from his position on the roof. The rest soon followed as the Mexican Centralists broke through each barricade and strong-armed their way deeper into the Alamo. Bowie, still infirmed, was killed in his bed. By dawn, the Mexicans had taken the Alamo. Women, children, and slaves were taken from the fort. So too was a small group of 6 captured rebels. They were taken to General Santa Anna, who commanded their execution. Every rebel fighter had been killed. 600 of the Mexican troops had died in the battle.